Alright, happy Friday. We're back with the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 and we're writing video games on it. This is the same Note 20 that I did a tutorial on, and it's the one that I run Linux concurrent with DEX on. It's a really cool machine. It's got a lot of power. The Linux runs really snappy. It's perfect. Have no problems with it. It's a full desktop replacement. So today I'm going to run you through making a video game with Pydroid. Pydroid's just a application you can get off of the Play Store, and you just download it. You need to get the all of the like Pygame and all that, all of the stuff you need to render the video game graphics. Pygame is about mostly all you need. If you try to use like AI to help you do it, it will let you know what you need to import to do a certain thing. And I have had to use a little bit of AI, a little bit of Chat GPT on this, because there's a little bit of some glitches that I couldn't find. You can tell there's a lot of code. I couldn't do any of this because I wanted the Space Invaders. This is going to be better than the last game. It actually has the Space Invaders that look like the creatures that tried to get you in the original game. The other one just kind of had little geometric shapes, which was my first video game, so you know. But on this one, I wrote a lot of it, but had to have help with AI to get some of the stuff to run. Another thing is Android handles the keyboard, which is a wireless Logitech keyboard, and it really doesn't like it, so there had to be some workarounds for that. It would be better to buy a actual like Logitech game controller. Android handles those better when it comes to doing Python games, so I found that out the hard way. I kind of knew that from the last game I wrote, so there's that. Anyway, you just write your game. I'm not going to go through writing all the code, but technically you could have, for a real rudimentary game, you could have AI write one for you and then just go in and alter the code. It would be pretty rudimentary. It wouldn't be very good, but it would still, you would get a little bit of experience with writing a game, and a little bit of experience with AI, and a little bit of experience with Python. All of those things can be beneficial to you in the future for some reason. Right here you can tell I had to import Pygame, Random, and Sys. So I already knew that from the last game, so to use less AI this time. This is good, except for these damn monsters. Look at that. How am I going to write that? It's like binary code. Here we go. You can see, so the workaround for the keyboard was you have to hold control down and hit the space bar instead of just hitting the space bar. Don't ask me how I figured that out. I just started hitting buttons to figure out why it wasn't working, and it turns out control fixed it. You just hold down control with your pinky and hit the space bar. It's a little bit of an inconvenience, but I even wrote another couple versions of this game where when you shoot these things, they'll actually send you out little power-ups and stuff, but I left it out of this iteration on accident, but I'll add it later. I'll just pull the snippet of code out of the other game and enter it into this, and it'll, or have AI do it. Sounds kind of like a cop out using AI to write some of your Python code, but when you're learning like me, it helps you. It tells you why it did corrections. It shows you the corrections. And I'm doing this on a phone. This is a Galaxy Note phone, so this isn't I don't have PyCharm or any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? This makes it really difficult to get stuff to run like this. Anyway, you get the gist of it. You can see I went ahead and added my name to it because I'm vain. Oops, I was forgetting to hold down control there. I'm going to add some different dimensions to the game, like different boards and stuff, but still learning how to write video games. So eventually I'll probably try to write them in another language, but I'm trying to learn Python right now, so it's all about Python. I'm only writing this game to learn more about Python. But this is difficult running it on a phone with DEX, and some of it I wrote in Linux. I wrote it on the Linux side, and then just put it on Google Keep, which you can do with any browser if you're logged into Google, and just copied all the code into Google Keep, and then went to the DEX side and pasted it in from Google Keep here. You can copy stuff from here to Debian Linux, but you can't copy stuff from Debian Linux into Android DEX. Why, I don't know. There's some kind of technical detail, but either way, I just put it on a cloud. Keep is a cool, neat tool. You can post pictures, code, notes, reminders, I don't know about putting passwords in there, but you could probably put some in there. It wouldn't probably be too much of a problem. And so I transfer code between Linux and DEX. If I'm transferring it between DEX and Linux, I can just copy and paste it. Don't ask me why. So you saw how that works. Pretty easy to do. I'm not a programmer. I do not know very much Python at all. But I do have a little bit of experience with writing that last game you can see on my page. If you'd like the video, well, before I say that, I'd like to say if I can do this, anyone can do it. I can tell you right now. I'm a smart guy, but I'm not a computer programmer. So if I can do it, and you can leverage AI a little bit to help you get the code right, because it's hard to get it to run right. It'll look all weird and it'll freeze. Especially on a DEX machine on a phone. Now, if you had a MacBook, it might not do that, or if you had a, Dell XPS with the right, PyCharm or one of those kind of programs, it might not do that. But I'm working with what I got, which is a phone, and that's the way it is. And you can also check out my other tutorials on running Debian Linux on here, because this is also a great thing. But this is mostly about Python in the video game, but some of the Python stuff was written in here, because obviously I have, Python in here too. There you go. And you can learn how to write like simple stuff in this terminal here, like x equals 10, y equals 5, sum equals y plus x, print sum, and by sum I mean SUM, the sum of the total. And it's just that'll help you learn how to write in Python a little bit. Just do them simple math functions for the first 3 or 4 weeks. Try to learn all of them. I don't know them all, but you can Google them, you can AI them, you can use Grok, Copilot, you can use fucking any of these things will tell you how to write any code. That is one thing they are brilliant at. They'll mess up and you'll get errors, but you just give them that error and they'll go, oh, okay, I see what went wrong. They make errors like we do. It's AI. They're not completely there yet, but it's pretty impressive what it can do. That's one of the coolest things I do. I know you can generate images and do a lot of cool stuff with AI, but one of the things it's really good at is writing and fixing code that has debugging code, sort of. If you like this video, if you like this video game, please leave a like. Tell your friends to leave a like. I only have a few subscribers. I hate to beg, but I'm really trying to get this stuff out here. Check it out and subscribe and like, and have a wonderful weekend. It's Friday. It was good speaking with you.